Hey, you guys, how you doing? Welcome to Math 70, Calculus 2. My name is Rich Weber, and I'm going to be leading you through this completely online version of Calc 2, which sounds good and it sounds scary at the same time, because basically you guys are going to be the ones that are going to coax yourselves along to get through the material, etc. So I thought a great way to introduce this course is to just go straight to our website. So here we are on Canvas. This is what it looks like. And the first thing you want to notice is once this is published, you go here and you go, oh, okay, if I scroll down a little bit, I have some information here that helps me out. So even though we don't meet, I do have Mondays, Wednesdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I have office hours. I call them student assist times. And you can see the times and you can see the Zoom meeting ID. So all you have to do is zoom in and ask a question or what have you. And there you go. Also, a few things to tell you. What do I do for course documents like syllabus and schedule? What about homework? What about if I have to upload my work? Where do I go? Quizzes, are there quizzes? Yeah, they're going to be, that's how we do our quizzing or exams is going to be online via Canvas. And, any kind of class recordings or videos or notes or anything that I'm looking for, they'll be fine there. Now, the class recordings for us, they're actually old. They're from last semester, but they can be helpful. Okay, so maybe we'll go down the line, and I promise not to take too much of your time. There's assignments, but I found that maybe what we should do is go to Files and look under Course Documents, okay? And this is where you're gonna find the stuff. And so, okay, let's say we wanna look at the schedule itself, so the web schedule, all right. So it's kind of weird to do it online. I've not really done online where I don't even meet with students before. Last semester it was just meet one time and I'd record it and like 3 or 4 people would show up and ask questions. This is looking like a slow system right now. Okay, so maybe I'm patient for, there it is, finally. Okay, cool. So our schedule is pretty Spartan, but you can see what we're going to do is just learn how things are done, and we're doing it right now in this recording. And essentially, this week you're going to want to sign up for WebAssign, which is an online software service that we provide, and I'm going to give you the key for that and how to sign up for it. And you can just jump in and start doing homework. Section 7.1 is going to be what you're going to want to cover next week and get it done. You might want to move ahead as well. And that first section is called Integration by Parts. What I do is I assign homework from the e-text, not the WebAssign assignment problems, but you have to go into the e-text online and go to that section and do the problems listed in another schedule, which is the Show Your Work schedule, okay? So yeah, and every Monday night, you're going to be scanning and uploading your work to Canvas, and I'm going to grade it online and give you feedback. And every third week, we have a quiz that you take sometime over the weekend before Monday midnight of the following week. And just basically, you're doing your best on it, okay? So there's really 3 things right here that you're being graded on. One is the Show Your Work assignments. The other is working out all the math lab stuff. Actually, that's the wrong, I'm gonna have to edit your schedule. It should say WebAssign, and I wish it were my math lab, to be honest, but it's supposed to be WebAssign all the way down this thing. So I think I missed it. There's a typo in this one. Okay, so I'll change it before you look at it. But the WebAssign and all that stuff. So, and the third thing are the quizzes themselves. So Show Your Work, get the work done online with with WebAssign, and the quizzes that we take, okay? And then, of course, at the end, I give you a comprehensive final to take as well on all this math. So it's a lot on you guys to discipline yourselves enough to get at this thing. Where you unload your assignments, that is where you upload them, is right here. This needs to be gone. And right here, actually, this is a section. It looks like I have to edit this as well. But anyway, you're going to be uploading your Show Your Works here. There's going to be the WebAssign. I'm just going to have to do by hand. It's like this is your score so far, because integrating WebAssign's just kind of tricksy. And then, of course, your module checks right here. So the assignments here are a little outdated. I'm going to have to fix that. And then there's a final. So this is where you guys are going to be uploading your work, your show your work, the work on your quizzes. WebAssign itself takes care of itself. You do the work on WebAssign, it keeps track of your score. I look up your score, and periodically I'll update the score. And then what you can do is look at the grades and see how you're doing. Okay. What else is there? There's a discussion forum for you guys to use and ask questions of each other. Every time you do, I get an email saying, hey, you know, there's some more movement on the discussion. And now and again, I'll jump in and see. But really, it's meant for you guys to answer each other's questions. And working in teams especially is a great thing. Pages is a good place to go too. So Pages, if I've updated this, I did. I have some YouTube videos from the front end of this course. It doesn't go all the way through, but more importantly, also I've got class meeting videos from last fall. So that's very useful for you guys to study by. So for example, if you go into this guy, did I tap him? Yeah, he's just really slow system right now as I record. And you can kind of, what I can do is maybe give you better titles here. I might do that. So if you're curious about like WebAssign or how to do section 7.1, let's say, probably it's the first meeting of the semester. But these actually, these are in backwards order. Those are the latest. Down here might be the very first one. Then again, did I start recording then? I'm not sure. So, but this is a good place to go though, is to look at all these pages. You've got different videos and stuff to go to. And what else is there? We talked about the files and the quizzes. Whenever we take an exam, there's 5 plus a final, so really 6. They're going to be here. This thing is going to go away. I tried something and it didn't work. It was too busy. And that's about it. If you want to connect to Zoom, you can go this way, or you can just use your device and put in the ID number for it. Pretty much that's it, you guys. A lot of this is on you, okay? Being able to discipline yourself and stay on schedule. And in fact, I'd be so frightened, I'd probably work slightly ahead of schedule to try to get that work done. It's going to be challenging. No doubt about it. Part of the challenge in Calc 2 is sitting in the class for 2.5 hours while I go on and on about stuff. What I typically do is have people work in class on problems, and that breaks it up and people learn better that way. But with a purely online, thanks to Corona and all that, and the COVID-19, we're doing this on our own. And I'm doing the show you work schedule to kind of keep you on track, and the WebAssign stuff to keep you on track, etc. So just be aware of that and know that you're going to have to be pushing yourselves hard to get this done. I'm available to help explain stuff. You can email me, you can join me in the student assist time. A lot of times I'm just sitting there all alone with nobody asking questions. I'm just doing work. So come on in, don't be shy, and ask your questions. You can, and it's lots of different things you can do. I think that you're missing a major component in the class by not attending an actual meeting. But we're going to do our best to make up for that. Watch the videos, etc. Maybe the videos will make you feel like you're in a class. And of course, I'm always here to answer questions. You guys take care. And I'm debating whether we're going to have a formal meeting one time at the beginning of the semester to explain stuff. I really want to hear your questions. So shoot me some emails and maybe we'll meet next week also. All right, you guys. And that's it for this video.